Howdy, welcome back to JT Outdoors, and today we are going to pick up my dad and we're heading to a local park. But not just any local park, okay? This local park has had some very historic events happen around it. There's apparently an old home site on the actual park, and one of the very few Civil War battles in Kentucky actually took place on the hill right across the street from this park. They say it's a battle. It was technically a battle. It was more of like a skirmish. I think there was at least one gunshot, you know, so. But the hill where the battle happened is now a cemetery, and obviously you can't metal detect those. But right across the street from it is a public park, and there's this absolute giant just hole in the earth. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know if it was an old pond that got drained, if it's man-made, or if it's just like that. I'm not for sure. And then later in the video, we're actually going to a construction site that we got permission for that runs across one of the oldest highways in the state. This highway used to be the old road that Civil War soldiers would follow through Kentucky to end up at one of the bigger camps. So today we're going to see if we can't locate that old home site at the park and potentially dig up a little piece of history from the Civil War. But y'all do me a favor, my dad was actually feeling really bad today. He almost didn't want to go, but he was like, you know what, we got to make a video, let's just go do it. Y'all do me a favor, drop a like for him, still getting out here digging some holes even though he's under the weather. But yeah, let's grab our machines out the truck. Let's see if we can't save us a little piece of history. All right guys, we're gonna get everything all set up here, and we're gonna start on this crater in the earth. It's just literally just a hole. I don't know what happened here, if it's man-made, if it's an earthwork, I don't know. It's really ridiculous. I mean, the camera does not do it justice at all. It just seems like a pretty good spot. There's history pretty much all around it. We're gonna see if we can't dig some of it up. Dude, look at this stinking hole. Dude, that sucker goes on forever. Oh my. There's a hole right here. I can't see the bottom of it. Groundhog? Probably. He says the groundhog lives over there by that tree. That's probably where his hole starts or ends. He probably has it from there all the way to that tree. I mean, that sucker is massive. Freaking groundhogs. I can't stand groundhogs. I can't stand the groundhog that comes out once a year and try to tell me if I'm gonna have 6 more weeks of winter or not, just because he's seen a shadow. What sense does that make? Oh, the groundhog's seen a shadow. We got 6 more weeks of winter. That'll never make any sense to me. All right, we had a 88 signal. Super shallow. I thought it was gonna be a quarter. Then I pulled this out. I'm not too sure what this could be. Oh, gone now. It looks like some sort of lid to something. Not aluminum, it's some sort of steel. It almost looks like some sort of cap. Maybe like a propane or kerosene. That's just kind of what that top of it, kind of what it reminds me of, but I'm not too sure. It almost looks like it has some age on it. Now, we are down here at the bottom of this hill, kind of in a crevice. There's a lot of trash here. I mean, a lot. So it could be just modern trash, but I don't know. It's kind of interesting. But with the history around here, there's really no telling. It could be, you know, from 2 weeks ago, or it could be from 100 years ago. Who knows? If y'all have any ideas, let me know. But it's the first thing I found today so far that's kind of made me go, huh, what is that, you know? So, but while I got you here, let me show you one of the most important parts about this whole hobby, all right? Seen a couple people trying to get into it, watching the videos. This is one of the most important. I dug this hole, pulled that whatever out, and now here we go. We fill this sucker back in, and we make it look like we were never even here. I've also had a couple people ask what machines are we using, and me and my dad we both have the Minelab x-terra Pro. This sucker right here, it's not too crazy expensive. It's got the V12X coil on it, so a 12-inch coil. It's pretty good. Now, I will say, there's a lot to it. There's a lot to learn, the settings. It takes some time to really get this thing dialed in to what you're kind of looking for and the places you're metal detecting. But once you kind of figure that out, you know, watch a couple videos, read the manual real well, you kind of get the hang of it, and dude, it's a pretty good machine. This is mine and my dad's first Minelabs ever, and so far we're liking it. Definitely a learning curve to it, you know, figuring the whole thing out, but it's a pretty good machine, and it's not super crazy expensive, you know. This ain't sponsored at all, by the way. Never even talked to Minelab, but I mean, if they want, hey, emails in the description, you know. Look at that. I forgot I was still recording. What the heck? Oh gosh, look at the find, son. Stanley box cutter. There we go. Blade still might be sharp on this sucker. Wow, that was such a great signal too. Look at that. The old Stanley box cutter. Not a bad find at all. I could probably clean this up, still use it. No, what am I saying? This is a rare Stanley Civil War bayonet blade. Yeah, that's what we're gonna say. Not a bad find. All right, we'll take it. Oh wow, I was about to start looking for it. Look on my shovel. Oh, can top. Wow, that's how it goes right there. That is how it goes.
It goes together somehow.
Well, that's interesting. What the heck is that?
I'm getting old home site stuff, man. So
really?
There was a home site here.
Yeah. Show you my find of the day so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, that definitely went to something. Clamped together.
Yeah, there should be 2 more pieces of that,
yeah.
man. They hooked together somehow.
Maybe like an old lamp or something.
I found it right here, and I just dug a handle right there.
Really?
Yeah, and but you start swinging, you're gonna be like, oh, there's
a lot
of signals. But if you go slow, I've been noticing that. Dig the high tones in between them.
Yeah.
It's got a little fancy right there.
It's definitely a relic. I just don't know what it could be. We thought the old home site was down there, and I'm pretty sure there still is one down there. But I think he might have just found one up here, because he's finding old relics. And then down here, where another groundhog dug, look, there's the groundhog's hole. He was kicking out old glass. Look at that. There's old bottles right here. That's pretty crazy. Like that looks like a mason jar. There's some porcelain, and that's just right from where this groundhog was digging. You know, I was talking crap about groundhogs earlier, but they might have just helped us find a home site. Yeah, because down there, that was it's rough. All the trash that's up here gets washed down, and I mean, it's just nothing but can slaw, pull tabs, and all that good stuff. So it's pretty hard to swing down there. So we moved our way up.
It's like cloth.
Oh yeah,
it is cloth, and that's where a
little piece of something. Oh wow, wow, yeah, that is definitely a piece of clothing or cloth. Oh, it's something. Look at that old piece of cloth. We got a big old piece of something. Looks like a big old piece of iron, but it's huge. Wow, what is this? Maybe a sign, or I'm not too sure. Hey, you think there's iron in the ground around here? Definitely something here. We'll set that down so I ain't carrying it, but we will put that in the bucket. Well, we found something here. So I think we're gonna take our time and dig these signals and hopefully find something pretty cool. But listen, look, one swing, haven't even moved, watch. Listen to all those signals. We're gonna have to pick and choose, pick and choose. Well, I had a 66 signal right next to this giant tree, and it had me chasing it for a few minutes, and then I pulled this out. Some sort of gear. I don't know what it could be. Maybe a piece to a clock, or this ain't too bad. It's probably not super duper old, but I mean, it's a gear. That's pretty cool. See what old Sicky over here has to say about it. Oh, looky here. Hot Wheels wrench. A little gear to a clock. That's what I was thinking.
That's exactly what it's to.
Really?
It's to a mantle clock, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's where all the windings was.
Oh yeah.
If you look around, you might be able to find the whole thing. It's going to be square.
Yeah.
It's going to have cutouts in it. Usually has a patent date on it.
Really?
And maybe even a name, but yeah.
Yeah.
Look around. Like, look at that, man. I mean,
it's 2 foot long, but it's a perfect signal.
But it bounces from 80s to 70s. I know what it is. It's going to be this right here. That mason jar lids.
Oh, really?
That one had the ceramic still in it. I thought for sure there'd be 100 coins underneath of it.
Yeah, it's a little rough. You got to pick and choose, but we're finding stuff. I mean, an old gear to a clock. At this point, we're just trying to figure out what it was, like where the house was, what happened to the house. Did it burn down? Sometimes you can kind of like look at the soil and you can kind of tell that there was a fire there at one point. I mean, that old house right there, there's like old foundation right next to it. Who knows? I mean, who really knows what was here? Really, that's just what we're trying to figure out now.
Welded up solid though.
Judging their welds.
I mean, it's TIG welded. It's good job.
Yeah.
But they should have welded it up solid, man, so we get no water in it, you know?
True. Yeah. That is pretty cool though.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'd love to have it. I like how it's got the points on it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, man. I'll put it in my yard.
Here's a Hot Wheels wrench.
Bob the Builder. Like that time of day right there.
Probably. Yeah. Well, I went and pulled the truck up.
It has a lot of fancy on it.
He says he got something with fancy on it.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, wow. What the heck? What is that?
No, but it's got a lot on it.
Wow. Yeah, that is about as fancy as it gets right there.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, yeah, I guess it could be gold plated or something, but
got a lot of work on it.
yeah.
On it.
Huh.
I scraped it, getting it out of the ground right there.
I'll clean it up, get a little close up of it.
Yeah, it definitely could be cleaned up.
Huh. All right, we just took a break. My first hole from break, just popped it open. I see something. Dog tag. Yeah. Freaking dog tag. Let's go. I think. Oh yeah. What's the year on it? 1959 to 1960. 1959 to 1960.
Hell.
Kentucky
yeah.
dog tag.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty
man.
good right there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude. Damn, I can't believe I said that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That is all right.
Heck yeah.
I think that
Technically, this is my first dog tag because the first video that kid found it. Technically,
Yeah.
so.
I think that thing I just found is older than 1959. Though.
I think so. Yeah.
I think it is too.
Yeah.
I think this park. I think this was a house.
Really?
And that would come off a dog in a house.
Yeah.
I think that's an awesome. Like.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Heck yeah, that's my first dog tag.
Don't think I've ever found a dog tag.
Really? That's 2 videos in a row I found something you've never found.
I think that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit jealous of that one.
Heck yeah. Kentucky dog tag.
Dog tag Doug.
Yeah, oh yeah, dog tag Doug. I'm gonna start my necklace with this one. There we go. I know, I love this. 1959, 1960 dog tag. Well, there we go. That is, dude, that is so awesome. All right, this is kind of cool. Is that an axe head?
It looks like that's where it. Yeah, it could have been an axe head, man. It looks like that's where the handle went into.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I would say it is.
I mean, that's what it looks like. It's kind of the perfect shape.
Yes, I would say it is.
Sharp on one edge. It looks like it broke in half. It was probably a lot thicker on the other end. A pulley?
A pulley, man. See?
Yeah.
It's a pulley, bro.
Huh.
I said from outer space.
Yeah. Flying saucer.
Outer space. Jeez Louise, I won't put that.
I know. I'm glad you're carrying that around. I got an axe head in mine, so.
Yeah. Let's go scrap yard. Let's go make something out of it.
Yeah. I'd say yeah. I think that is
got a little age on it.
that ain't bad, really.
I couldn't tell you.
I can't believe you dug it out.
This was sticking out of the ground.
Was it?
That little knob.
That looks like the bottom of a wood stove.
I don't know, man.
No?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Really don't
It's interesting, or some sort of appliance. Got a little fancy on it.
Yeah.
Not sure.
I think that's my sign right there.
Your sign to the, yeah,
That's
give her a
my
break.
sign. I'm kinda
Yeah.
done with this little place.
Yeah.
My pouch is heavy. I got outer stuff from outer space and everything, man. So I think that's all for me.
Yep.
I can't carry my metal detector back to the truck.
All right, guys, we've moved on to this giant construction site. I mean, it's just miles of dirt. It's really crazy. What the heck? Oh,
It was worked on one side, don't it?
yeah, it does.
Huh?
What's
It's
it feels so
worked,
soft? Yeah, that's definitely worked.
Arrowhead, man.
Arrowhead, some sort of
Arrowhead.
yeah tool. You just was it just on top of the ground?
On top of the ground, man.
Wow, that's definitely worked. Look at it. I just found another piece of one. Oh, they're everywhere.
Look, it's everywhere, bro.
Wow.
They're everywhere.
Well, it is our goal to find an arrowhead. We've been looking and looking. Y'all didn't see it. We took the boat out the other day. Y'all haven't seen it yet. And we went to a little island. We searched for hours and hours. Couldn't find anything. We are gonna find us an arrowhead. And spots like these are kind of perfect where the ground's all broke up. Yeah, we want an arrowhead bad. We've been searching and searching, hitting different creeks and places, and just haven't had any luck at all. All right, guys, so I've been basically just looking for arrowheads. Got a good signal over here. I did it. There's a bullet. Yep. I think so. I don't see any. Wait, Look, I think it's pistol shot. It was like a 36-40. It was like a weird signal. Does that have rings on it?
Well, I can tell you right now, it looks like a rifle shot as well, but it takes at least 70, 75 years to turn white.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good bullet. That's a good bullet. Yeah,
let's go.
70.
Look, check it.
38, 34.
38. Yeah.
Is that what yours come up as?
Yeah, it was like a 30 and it popped up to like a low 40s. There it is.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks like it has rings on it. I swear it does.
Well, I think it's a rifle shot.
A rifle shot?
Yeah. And it was in a piece of brass.
Yeah, it's a bullet. It's a dang bullet. Let's go. I mean, look, it's just a construction site. Just right here, son. Right here. Let's go. That's, yeah. It ain't Civil War. It's not super duper road probably. This is the stuff that I love about this. Them old bullets, you know, it's probably just a hunter. This used to be woods. It was probably just a hunter's round shooting at a squirrel or something, but still, I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's go. But all right, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. We didn't find the big Civil War artifact that we were really looking for today, but we did have a couple really cool finds. But of course, none of that matters. We just had a really, really good time today. Spending time with my dad, even though he didn't really feel great. Just getting out, digging some holes, that makes it all worth it to us. So y'all do me a favor, if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. Drop a like for more videos like this. We appreciate you guys so much for watching, and we'll see y'all on the next one.